earthquakes. And so on May 22nd, 1960, a magnitude 9.5 earthquake occurred off the southern coast of Chile, and this was the largest earthquake ever recorded. An earthquake is any sudden shaking of the ground caused by the passage of seismic waves through Earth's rocks. The importance, it's one of the most powerful natural forces on Earth. It can cause significant damage and is unpreventable, so it's important to know how to mitigate them. How they occur tectonic plates. So there's three different theories scientists argue why tectonic plates move. So the first one, mantle convection currents. The warm mantle currents drive and carry plates of lithosphere along like a conveyor belt. Second, ridge push. Newly formed plates at ocean ridges are warmer and they sit higher than the older and colder plates, and gravity causes these elevated plates to push the surrounding lithosphere, which is the crust and the upper mantle, away from the ridge. Lastly, slab pull. Older and colder plates sink at subduction zones because as they cool, they become more dense than the mantle below. The cooler sinking plate pulls the rest of the warmer plate along behind it. And here is a map of the major tectonic plates right here. So faults, there's normal, reverse, strike slip. Normal is the hanging wall moves downward relative to the footwall. Reverse is the hanging wall moves upward relative to the footwall. And strike slip means that two blocks of rock slide past each other horizontally with little to no vertical movement. Plate boundaries, so divergent, the plates move apart, and this is dominated by normal faulting. Convergent, the plates move towards each other. This is dominated by reverse faulting, and the result can be the creation of mountains. Transformed, the plates slide past each other, and this is dominated by strike slip faulting, and you can see in the visuals at the bottom. Seismic waves are vibrations in the earth that transmit energy and occur during seismic activities such as earthquakes. There's two different types. Primary waves are P waves, and they're longitudinal compression waves, and this is similar to the motion of a slinky. Secondary waves are S waves. They're slower than P waves, and their motion is similar to vigorously shaking a rope, and they both come from the focus of an earthquake. So earthquakes are measured through a seismograph, which shows the wave patterns, and scientists analyze these seismograms from multiple locations and determine the earthquake's magnitude, epicenter, and depth. And the Richter scale measures the magnitude of earthquake, and the MMI scale measures the intensity of an earthquake. And those are in those visuals there. Earthquake effects and safety. So the Sichuan earthquake in 2008 had a magnitude 7.9 earthquake. 90,000 people were dead and 375 people were injured. So that just shows how dangerous earthquakes can get. So it's important to know safety. So some tips are the drop, cover, hold method, being proactive, and getting first aid kits, food, water, and medicine, and during an earthquake to avoid windows and heavy objects. And that's my works cited.